Imagine a volcanic eruption of unimaginable power, a force so colossal that it could obliterate an entire island in a matter of days. This is the story of the Thera eruption, a cataclysmic event that shook the ancient world. The eruption of Thera, now known as Santorini, was one of the most powerful volcanic events in recorded history. It happened thousands of years ago, yet its impact still resonates today. The eruption left behind a crater so vast that it dwarfed any other volcanic caldera on Earth. This catastrophic event sent shockwaves across the Mediterranean, forever changing the course of history. The Thera eruption occurred around 1600 BCE, a pivotal moment in history. This places it in the heart of the Late Bronze Age, a time of flourishing civilizations and bustling trade networks. The eruption took place in the Aegean Sea on an island then known as Thera, now a historical site. Today we know this island as Santorini, a popular tourist destination in Greece famous for its beauty. The island of Thera was home to a thriving Minoan civilization, rich in culture and history. The Minoans were known for their advanced culture, with beautiful art, elaborate palaces, and a mastery of seafaring. The eruption of Thera was a multi-stage event, beginning with smaller eruptions that would have served as a warning. These initial eruptions, though significant, were just the prelude to a much larger catastrophe. The islanders, witnessing the early signs, might have had a sense of foreboding, but nothing could have prepared them for what was to come. The main eruption, however, dwarfed these initial blasts. It was a cataclysmic event that shook the very foundations of the island. The sky darkened as the volcano unleashed its fury, and the ground trembled under the immense power of the eruption. It ejected billions of tons of volcanic material into the atmosphere. The ash clouds spread far and wide, blocking out the sun and plunging the region into darkness. The air was thick with ash, making it difficult to breathe and see. Pyroclastic flows, superheated currents of gas and ash, raced down the slopes of the volcano. These deadly flows moved with terrifying speed, obliterating everything in their path and leaving a trail of destruction. These flows moved at incredible speeds, incinerating everything in their path. Trees, buildings, and any form of life stood no chance against the onslaught of the pyroclastic flows. The eruption triggered a massive tsunami. The force of the volcanic explosion displaced vast amounts of water, sending towering waves racing across the sea. Waves as high as 100 meters crashed against the shores of nearby islands. The impact was devastating, sweeping away coastal settlements and altering the coastline. The once fertile island of Thera was buried under a thick layer of ash and pumice. The landscape was unrecognizable, transformed into a barren wasteland. The island's landscape was forever changed, its lush vegetation and settlements obliterated. What was once a thriving community was now a desolate and inhospitable environment, a stark reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. Section 4. The Minoan Enigma. Did Thera cause their downfall? The Thera eruption had a profound impact on the Minoan civilization. The Minoans, based on the island of Crete, were a maritime power. Their ships sailed the Aegean, establishing trade routes and connecting distant lands. The eruption, however, dealt a devastating blow to the Minoan fleet. Tsunamis smashed coastal settlements and disrupted trade routes. The ash cloud from the eruption darkened the skies, potentially disrupting agriculture and causing widespread famine. While the Minoan civilization did not vanish overnight, the Thera eruption weakened them significantly. This left them vulnerable to conquest by the Mycenaeans, a rival civilization from mainland Greece. Section 5. Echoes in Myth and History. Thera's global impact. The Thera eruption sent shockwaves far beyond the Aegean. The eruption coincided with the decline of other Bronze Age civilizations. This has led some scholars to speculate about a connection between these events. The eruption's impact on global climate patterns may have contributed to widespread societal upheaval. The eruption's legacy is also preserved in myths and legends. The story of Atlantis, a lost civilization swallowed by the sea, may have been inspired by the Thera eruption. Similarly, the plagues of Egypt, as described in the Bible, might have been influenced by the eruption's environmental consequences. Section 6. Unlocking the Past. Modern Science and Ancient Eruptions. Today, scientists use a variety of techniques to study the Thera eruption. This catastrophic event, which occurred around 1600 BCE, left a significant mark on the ancient world. By employing modern technology, researchers are able to delve deeper into the mysteries of this ancient disaster. Archaeological excavations on Santorini have unearthed remnants of the Minoan civilization buried under volcanic ash. These findings include well-preserved buildings, pottery and frescoes that offer a glimpse into the daily lives and culture of the Minoans. These excavations provide valuable insights into the lives of the people who lived in the shadow of the volcano. The artifacts and structures uncovered help us understand how the Minoans adapted to their environment and how the eruption may have influenced their society. Geologists analyze volcanic deposits to reconstruct the eruption's timeline and its impact on the surrounding environment. By studying the layers of ash and pumice, they can determine the sequence of events and the magnitude of the eruption. Climate scientists study ice cores and tree rings for evidence of the eruption's global effects. These natural records can reveal changes in climate patterns and atmospheric conditions that resulted from the volcanic activity. By combining these different lines of evidence, scientists are piecing together a more complete picture of the Thera eruption and its far-reaching consequences. This multidisciplinary approach allows for a comprehensive understanding of how such a powerful natural event shaped both the local and global environment. Section 7. A legacy etched in ash. Thera's enduring significance. The Thera eruption stands as a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature. This cataclysmic event, which occurred around 1600 BCE, was one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions in human history. The sheer magnitude of the explosion and the subsequent ash fallout had far-reaching consequences, affecting not just the immediate vicinity, but also distant regions. It is a testament to the fragility of human civilization in the face of such cataclysmic events. Entire communities were buried under layers of volcanic ash, preserving a snapshot of life from thousands of years ago. These ruins offer invaluable insights into the daily lives, architecture, and culture of the ancient inhabitants. The eruption had a profound impact on the ancient world, shaping the course of history and leaving an enduring mark on human culture. The spread of volcanic ash affected agriculture, climate, and even trade routes, forcing societies to adapt to new realities. The study of the Thera eruption continues to fascinate scientists and historians alike. By examining volcanic rocks and ancient manuscripts, researchers piece together the story of this monumental event, uncovering new details and theories about its impact. It serves as a window into the past, providing valuable lessons about the interplay between human societies and the natural world. The artifacts and geological samples unearthed from the ash layers help us understand how ancient civilizations responded to natural disasters. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the Thera eruption, we gain a deeper appreciation for the forces that